If you listen to mainstream financial gurus, they will all tell you the exact same thing. Whatever you do, do not claim Social Security at age 62. They tell you to wait until 70 to get the maximum monthly check. And if you claim early, they make you feel like you've made a massive financial mistake. But what if I told you that taking a 30% pay cut on your monthly check at 62 could actually make you and your family wealthier in the long run? Today, we aren't just looking at generic government spreadsheets. I'm going to show you the 3-step Social Security test. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why millions of savvy investors and early retirees are claiming at 62, and how you can use this strategy to beat the system. Just a quick reminder, I'm a financial educator, not your personal advisor, so always run your own numbers before making a final decision. Let's dive into test number 1. Test number 1 is what I call the time trap. The conventional wisdom to wait until age 70 is based entirely on one thing: the break-even point. The math says that if you wait until 70, you get a much bigger check. But because you missed out on 8 years of payments, you have to live to about age 80 or 82 just to break even and actually come out ahead. But the government's math ignores the reality of human life. You are betting that you will live well into your late 80s or 90s. If you don't, the government keeps the money you spent decades paying into the system. More importantly, not all years are created equal. In retirement planning, we have the go-go years, the slow-go years, and the no-go years. Your early 60s are your go-go years. This is when you have the health and the energy to travel, spoil your grandkids, and actually enjoy the money. A smaller check at age 62 when you are healthy enough to use it is often worth infinitely more than a larger check at age 75 when your health might be declining. Don't trade your best, healthiest years for a government promise. Now, let's move to test number 2. If you are married, pay very close attention to this, because waiting until 70 might actually be starving your household of thousands of dollars a year right now. I call this the spousal secret. Here is a hidden rule that catches so many couples off guard. Your spouse cannot collect spousal benefits on your work record until you file for your own benefits. Let's say you are the primary breadwinner and you decide to wait until 70 to maximize your check. But your spouse had a lower income or stayed home to raise the kids. If you wait 8 years to file, you are locking your spouse out of their spousal benefit for those exact same 8 years. By filing at 62, you instantly unlock your spouse's ability to claim up to 50% of your full retirement benefit. Yes, your individual check is smaller, but your total household income right now just doubled. When you look at the total family picture, optimizing for 2 incomes today almost always beats waiting for one bigger income tomorrow. And that brings us to test number 3, the wealth loophole. This is the strategy that wealthy people use to leverage Social Security to their advantage. A lot of people think, I have a big 401k and plenty of savings, so I don't need Social Security at 62. I should just wait. But wait, if you aren't working, what are you living on from age 62 to 70? You are draining your own investments. Every dollar you pull out of your retirement accounts to pay for groceries is a dollar that stops compounding in the stock market forever. But if you turn on Social Security at 62, you can use the government's money to pay your baseline bills. This acts as a shield for your portfolio. It allows your 401k, your IRA, and your real estate to stay invested and continue growing. For savvy investors, the compounding growth of their untouched investments over those 8 years often dramatically outperforms the benefit of waiting until 70. Now, I have to give you a warning. Claiming at 62 is a genius move for a lot of people, but there is one scenario where it is a terrible idea. If you are 62 and you are still working a full-time job making a high salary, do not claim early. The Social Security Administration has an earnings limit. If you earn over a certain amount, they will withhold a massive chunk of your Social Security benefits anyway. Claiming early only works if you are actually retiring, scaling back to part-time, or living off investments. At the end of the day, do not let financial shame dictate your retirement. Your life is not a spreadsheet. If taking the money at 62 gives you the freedom to quit a stressful job, protect your investments, and enjoy your health while you have it, take the money. I want to hear from you. Are you planning to claim at 62? Or are you waiting until 70? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. If this video helped you think differently about your money, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know exactly how much money you need to safely retire, click the video on your screen right now. I'll see you over there.